What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be talking about the new season. And this is a video that I had initially was planning on making a little bit earlier. I saw Ty made a very similar video, so I decided to leave it a couple of hours rather than releasing my own right after his. Leave it a few hours because I did want to talk about obviously unlimited records being reset as well, which is it's just shambolic, lads. It is just absolutely shambolic. But anyway, before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We put more MyTEAM content here than anywhere else. We are obviously, if you guys want to learn about the game mode, if you guys want to just learn about the ins and outs of like what cards are good, why cards are good, learning about budget players, the best players, this is definitely the place to be. We're trying to 240,000 subs by the end of this month. So again, we've got about a week to get just under 2,000 subs. So it's going to be close. Obviously, you can see we're at like 1,000. We're at like 1,850 a week. So it's going to be a very tight one right there. But anyway, so if you guys don't know, you guys can see it right here that we have glitched reality. So it appears that glitched reality is going to be the new season. So what are glitched cards? This year, glitched cards are just cards that have just something different about them. So if you guys can see, I'm in the wrong thing, flash glitched right here. So we've got defense James Harden. We have got a fast dribbling Dirk Nowitzki. We have got a lockdown defender Isaiah Thomas. Lockdown defender, ultra athletic, dunking Steve Nash. Dunking John Stockton. Shooting Rudy Gobert. Things like that. That's what glitched cards are. So obviously you guys can see glitched, like glitched reality, like the same flash glitched, same font. So it's obviously, there's going to be a lot of like glitched type players. But if you guys don't remember, this is what glitched players were in NBA 2K20. So we go back to the 13th of December. I remember this date so vividly because I was in the middle of recording a Worth It video for the first ever glitched cards. Was like recording the video I was actually in London for a 2K League event. Obviously got booked into a hotel room. Assumed that the room was for myself. And the 2K League had booked myself and JD Crossover into sleeping in the one room, which made sense because there was 2 double beds in the room. And in the middle of recording, I hear someone go into the room. No idea who it is. And it's just Josh. I'm like, okay, I think they just booked one room for the 2 of us. Without either, and both of us expecting to have our own rooms. Either way, irrelevant, just a funny story. But glitch players were things like point guard Simmons, so it was like out of position. Then we had like point guard J.R. Smith on the start of January, on the 3rd, not the 3rd or the 10th of January. We had point guard J.R. Smith. And then flash number 3 was point guard LeBron. Then it was point guard Giannis in flash 4. So basically with all of the flash packs in NBA 2K20, we basically got a point guard. We got a new player at point guard. We got this Shaq card that could shoot. Then we got, later on in the year, we got Blake Griffin point guard, things like that. That's what glitched players tended to be. And then obviously there was the out of position sets last year. So a lot of people expect are things like the out of position sets. Small forward, power forward, bull. Small forward, 2 guard Kevin Durant, or even a point guard Kevin Durant. And a point guard center Ben Simmons just might be the best card in the game. So what are the cards that I am going to be predicting in this type of a set? So first of all, again, I think I said it. Yeah, I literally said it in yesterday's prediction video when everyone was talking about March Madness, talking about Carmelo Anthony. I was like, we're probably going to get point guard Simmons level 4 Euro, and I stand by that. I think point guard Jalen Rose, I still stand by him as the unlimited reward. I think this isn't the season. This is not the season for LaMelo Ball Opal. Or LaMelo Ball Dark Matter. We could see a LaMelo Ball Opal. But I think he could potentially get Rookie of the Year. I think we're going to see later on in the year, in like June, July, I think that's when we start to see our Dark Matter LaMelo Ball. We might see an Opal LaMelo Ball this time. But like, Ball, a small forward. I don't think we see a lower version of a card at a weird position, if you get me. Like, For example, Bowl's going to get a diamond card. He's going to get a pink diamond card probably. Then he's also getting a 99 overall card. And I see guys like Bowl, their out of position cards being later on the year. I don't think we get an out of position Bowl this early. Like, I don't think we start seeing 7'2" small forwards. But like, we have to let's look at last year's sets. So we're about 2 weeks behind. So realistically, middle of May. Actually, middle of April last year we got Glitch Joker. So we might see a center or point guard. I think it's unlikely though. We got Glitch Jokic and Glitch Hito in the middle of April last year. We also got the greatest player of all time, better than Kobe, Nick Batum. I'm trying to think what other players. So we got glitched Ben Wallace actually on the 10th of April. I could see a card like that coming in. I don't think it'll be Ben Wallace, but I'm trying to think of a 97 overall player. I'm trying to think of a 97 overall player that we could see at that small forward position. That's like a small center. I mean, like a Daniel Tice at small forward is possible. I don't think we see a Wes Unseld the point guard this early this year. We saw Wes Unseld the point guard quite early last year. I don't think we see a two-guard Porzingis until later on in the year. I think we see a point guard Brandon Roy. That is one of my predictions. I think we do see a point guard, either a point guard Tracy or a point guard Brandon Roy, Dark Matter. I think we see one of those this season. Actually, more likely Tracy McGrady. I think we're very likely to see a point guard Tracy McGrady, who came at the start of May, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he came at the end of May. I think we could see a point guard. Two-guard Dirk came out on the 22nd of May. I don't think we see a two-guard Dirk this season. I definitely, like, again, the same day as point guard Wes Unseld. But guys that I can basically guarantee are coming out. I don't think, personally, that we see... Small forward two-guard Kevin Durant isn't really out of position. I think we just naturally see a small forward two-guard Kevin Durant. I think we are guaranteed to see a point guard Simmons. I think we are guaranteed to see a point guard Giannis. I think we are guaranteed to see a point guard LeBron. They are three cards I am almost guaranteed that we see this next season. I think we're going to see a Jalen Rose. I think we're going to see a shooting Ben Wallace. That's a Galaxy Opal. And a two-guard. But that'll be later on in the season. That'll be closer to May. I don't think we see a Bol. Actually, no, I do think we see a Bol. I don't think we see an out-of-position Bol. Like, I don't think every card that comes out this season is going to be out of position. I think the level 40 reward is going to be an out-of-position player. I think the limited reward is going to be an out-of-position player. I don't think the token rewards are going to be out of position. And I think whoever the domination reward is, maybe we see the crazy point guard James Worthy. Or maybe we see two-guard James Worthy. Shooting guard James Worthy could be considered an out-of-position player. So I think we could see something like that, because I do think we see another domination this season, because we got 2 more dominations to go. So, yeah, it is going to be an interesting one to see who we get. Like, there's guys, I don't think we see a point guard Shaq. People are talking about point guard Shaq. I do think we see a shooting Shaq. Because glitch can imply glitched, as in the way 2K have done glitch this year. So again, with 2K, I've just added jump shots to a load of centers like Rudy Gobert, Tim Duncan. These guys have all been able to shoot the ball, 3-ball really, really well. So I could see shooting Shaq. And I would be shocked if we don't see a limitless range, either gold or Hall of Fame, Shaquille O'Neal. I think maybe we see it more likely on gold than Hall of Fame, even though last year we saw it on Hoff because he couldn't have badges last year and it was more of a selling point. But I'm almost certain we see a range extender Shaq. I think we see a Yao Ming with a 3-ball. I think we see a Dark Matter Yao Ming. And I don't think it's going to be a crazy good card. I think he's going to be a little bit what's Yao Ming's speed? I think they're going to give him clamps. I think he's going to get clamps. I think his speed's going to go from 65 to 80. I reckon we see an 80 speed Yao Ming. But I think he's going to get clamps. And I don't think he's going to be out here speed boosting on people. I don't think he's going to be that crazy. But I still think that's good enough to be put in a glitch category. So I think we get glitch Yao Ming, glitch Shaq. We might see glitch Dwayne Wade. If 2K decided to give Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame range extender, because he was never really known as a shooter in real life, you could use that. They could justify a glitch Dwayne Wade in that way, because similar to the way they've like glitched Harden. I think that, again, seeing a Dwayne Wade there, you have to assume there's a Dwayne Wade coming out, unless Dwayne Wade turns out to be the very first card. And if we can somehow get like an Evo to Pink Diamond Dwayne Wade release on quick, that could be insane. That's a potential card we could see. We could also potentially see, we're definitely seeing LeBron, Simmons, Wade point guard. Like there's no question about it. I think we probably will see a LaMelo Ball, considering he's probably out injured for season. I reckon we probably see some version of a LaMelo Ball in this season. And like when we were looking last year, a lot of people will look and say, look, we have point guard Ben or Bill or Blake Griffin, but like point guard Blake came out in the middle of June, didn't he? The 17th of July it was like point guard Blake, like July, and we were already like, last year was ahead. Like last year we already had Hall of Fame range Dennis Simmons, so realistically we should be looking up to like the 1st of May. And maybe backwards, maybe 2 weeks back into like the out of position maybe set. Like obviously we are getting some form of out of position set, if not just a glitched card in every single set. And that could be the coolest thing 2K do, is if they release one glitch, if they say make a glitched reality set. So for example, you know, we have the Age of Heroes set with all of these like card art. Maybe 2K could make like maybe not a mural, but make like 15 Golden Age and Modern Age glitch cards, and they're the out of position players, and that there's like one glitched card for every new set. So it's basically like getting one flash player or a glitch player in almost every week, and you can earn a bunch of glitch cards. That would be insane. Like that would be absolutely insane. But I can guarantee you, LeBron, Simmons, Giannis point guard in packs. Shooting Shaq is coming. Shooting Yao is probably coming. And I wouldn't be that surprised to see a point guard Jokic. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is just my prediction for Season 6 Glitched Reality. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.